Factor in Westbury most people are concerned about is antisocial behaviour. We've all read about it in the papers, we've obviously also come across it in our everyday lives. The children, which we had two young men from one of the local schools, felt basically it's a 16 to 25-year-old age group which they found intimidating. Mainly when they're walking through our local park with others drinking, hiding in whatever, smashing bottles and just basically being intimidating. But also, we also found it's not just the younger generation these people can intimidate, it's also the elder people walking their dogs, coming back from their shopping and so on. One thing we the two groups actually came to the conclusion with, especially with Grassacres Park, was maybe a CCTV in the park areas would help alleviate some of these concerns. Our second point was domestic violence. I think it's one of those very quiet things nobody really wants to talk about in the town, well, across the country. It's one of those quiet, taboo things not to talk about. Our collective thoughts were tonight information, where to go, who to speak to. We have to remember domestic violence is just not aimed at just women. It also involves the old age pensioners, people in care homes, children, and also, quite surprisingly, men. The third one we came across was rural crime. Councillor Swaby has reported that a lot of things happen in the rural areas. Things are stolen or whatever, and people can't be bothered to report it because they think nobody's going to listen. Lindsay, our local police woman, has actually requested, doesn't matter how trivial you may think it is, report it. At least it is logged then, and then it can be acted upon. Overall, our achieving aim is to improve communication. Communication is the priority of our town in all these three aspects I've just mentioned this evening. Responsibility and pride. Pride in our town and responsibility for where we live and our actions, and also others' actions. The one thing both tables this evening have come to is the conclusion: we do live in a fantastic town and it's a great place to live. Thank you.